Say hi.
Hello.
Unless someone like you cares a whole lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. This quote was written by a masterful storyteller by the name of Dr. Seuss in a well known children's novel known as The Lorax. In this excerpt, the Lorax is talking about the trees and the environment. Here in Iowa, we have a similar issue regarding our water quality. This topic should be important to all Iowans because we shouldn't have to worry about our tap water and how it could possibly give us cancer. As Iowans, we shouldn't have to wonder if we're gonna glow green from swimming in our lakes. So, why should we care about agricultural runoff? What should we know as consumers? And why should we promote water conservation from the grassroots? Farming is a huge source of revenue here in Iowa. It's what drives our small town communities, it's what brings us together. But as Iowans, we should also care about what goes into our streams. Agricultural runoff contains overly large amounts of phosphorus and nitrates from pesticides that contaminate our lakes and rivers. Diane Rosenberg, the JFAN executive director, states in her article published in 2022 that 68,735 acres were polluted. This is constituting 83% of all lakes assessed. That's only 17% of lakes in Iowa that are deemed safe. And this is a map of all of the waterways that are impaired in Iowa. The red dots are going to be the lakes and the stream, or the lakes, and yellow is basically stating that they are like insignificant like impairment, that they are about to be red, and then same with the streams. I'll let you guys look at that. Oh, sorry. The Food and Water Watch is a credible organization founded in advocacy in 2005. They state that the agency found that Iowa's major urban drinking water supplies, including of the Cedar River, the Des Moines River, the Iowa River, the Raccoon River, the Skunk River, are acutely contaminated with levels of nitrate that exceed federal safety thresholds. Nitrate is linked to birth defects and cancers, is found in pesticides, synthetic fertilizers, and factory farm waste. Iowa is the only state in the nation where cancer rates are rising. It's ranked second overall in total cases. All I'm stressing is that we need to find a spot where human safety and farming can safely coexist. We as Iowans can do this from the grassroots. We can file petitions to the EPA to exercise our right of emergency authority under the Safe Drinking Water. As our right and responsibility, we can contact our local legislator to make changes over high nitrate levels. We can civilly talk to farmers about their practices and what they can do or for it. Though agriculture isn't our only culprit that affects water, as consumers, we should know that PFAS, they're bad. The Iowa Environment Council is a nonpartisan organization that recently published a PDF over PFAS, stating PFAS are extremely soluble, mobile in the soils, water, and can enter the human body through multiple pathways: drinking water, eating fish. Most people now have PFAS in their blood. Ingesting PFAS has been linked to reproductive issues, development delays in children and infants, increased risk of cancers and the other health effects. We can find items of PFAs right here in our daily lives, such as cleaning products, nonstick cookware, and Teflon tape. Here's a picture of what a PFA would look like. And here is a picture of growing up. You guys probably didn't see as much PFAs or the white foam on the rivers. This is PFAs that they're going to be here forever, even long after humans. But this is basically a photo of a lake having the PFAs. Now knowing this information, we can make decisions to research and not buy these products. Why? Because they greatly impact our health. Like I said, they are a forever chemical and they stay with us, and not only through our life, but through the next generations to come. So what are we going to do? Well, what we can do is we can promote Iowa's water quality, create sustainable agricultural practices to reduce the PFAs, and to coexist with human health. Promoting water quality to pass in Iowa would increase the funding and create incentives for Iowans. The incentives would include enhanced property values, water quality infrastructure, which will create jobs, which stimulates the local economy, and it will also decrease the cancer rate. But to me, the main thing is being able to use the recreational areas again without having to worry if I'm going to glow green. And as the Lorax once said, unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. And why should we care about agricultural runoff? What should we know as consumers? And why do we promote water conservation from the grassroots? I challenge you to talk to your local legislator, to do some research of your own, and regarding the issue. Agriculture affects our water through excessive amounts of phosphorus, nitrates, PFAS, and are now showing up in our blood. And PFAS, like I stated before, they are a forever chemical, and they'll be here long after any human is still on this earth. It is our responsibility and it is our right as Iowans. We should do better for ourselves and for the next generation. One thing that only stands out to me is, I think all Iowans, whether you're a UNI fan, Iowa, or Iowa State, everybody waves at the Children's Hospital. That's something to me where, we're thinking about the next generation, and this is our responsibility, and that's our right. And the only way that it's gonna get done is through us, through the working class, through the grassroots. But thank you guys.
Great job. No.
That's my boy.
Yes, that was great.
One sec. It's still going.
That deep color.
That thing works.
It does. It does.
Go ahead. We haven't